why it's an important cognitive category, and sometimes I'm inclined to think, look, it's a bad notion. I mean, it's
I'm sorry, question and answer.
Okay. Right.
Yes. Hello. I think we'll do the last three. We'll go there and jump there, and then there on there.
Yeah, it's a question for David. It seems that the reason that when you say that H.Joe is that to explain why water is that our meaning of the term water is something like something which solid objects pass through and you can drink it and it's healthy. And once you say that you have H2O in context of complete scientific theory, that explains in scientific theory why solid objects or objects which are solid pass through it. And I just wonder, is there an analogy, can you say in the same way why the fact that we have a brain that do describe as physical terms explains whatever we mean when we say that?
Well, that's complicated. I think that suppose we can identify pain with C fibers as we could explain why certain kinds of damage give rise to pain and why pain gives rise to certain kinds of behaviour by identification of pain with C fibers. C fibers activated by C fibers interact with the motor cortex. So we could explain certain facts about pain by identification, just as it is. Now, there's a technical issue in philosophy. Well, we don't define the term pain by its causes and effects in the way we define the term water by its causes and effects, and therefore there's a certain kind of disanalogy, and that's a big problem, but I think it's not a big problem. So, but this is not the place to go into that.
This is part of the response that the gentleman down there said about music and part of the response to memory. Actually, music memory is a really interesting field in neuroscience, and on its axis is really interesting research into it, where people have seizures in the back of their brain which encodes music and memory. So they get seizures and then they get this very strong perception that they're listening to music, but they're not actually, there's no music there at all, and it's musical memory which is sort of coming alive, as it were. And they've opened up these people and they've found the part of the brain which is causing this, and they've put some electrical stimulation on it and caused them to listen to this music. And I was wondering where, in your worldview, then where does the role of this sort of metaphysical notion of consciousness play in that? Because it's quite clearly, this is something which is determined by electrical stimulation in the brain, and it's something incredibly complex, like music. And apparently Shostakovich as well had these seizures in this part of his brain, which is why partly why it's such a big thing.
Can you direct that question?
I've run epileptic clinics for 20 years, so try and run the trials of this one. You see, it's such a good question. I've almost planted it myself, I feel, because it is absolutely right up my street. Because I think it's a good and penetrating question for this reason. Because it looks as if neural activity can generate the experience of music in a standalone brain, you might think, therefore, that's proof, really, from David's point of view, that experience actually is identical with neural activity. And if you think about the work that Wilder Penfield did, stimulating the cortex and elsewhere in people who were awake and alert, and they had all sorts of complex memories and so on, you may think that also is evidence that the standalone brain actually can generate experiences, and therefore neural activity is identical experience. And that's why your question is a really good one. But it doesn't, I think, solve, it doesn't, as it were, cut any metaphysical ice, because in all of those situations, those experiences take place against the background of an already waking consciousness. In other words, alertness and wakefulness already has to be in place for those individual episodes of consciousness to actually to be generated. So for that reason, although my experience with epilepsy and complex problems with epilepsy people have might make me inclined to think that the brain itself could generate experiences, it does so only against the background of a broader field of awareness that has been established in some other way. I don't know that. Have I addressed your question at the right level?
I don't agree. Do you reckon you give a response to that one? Sorry, Dave.
Quite quickly, please.
No, I'm on your side. So I think your question supports physical theory just fine. So I I needed to answer. So.
I deal with this in
Oh,
chapter 3 of my book. What can we do and epilepsy and so on, because being an epileptologist is a thing.
Of course, there'll be further conditions required for the in-field stimulation to use experiences. But from my point of view, that's just more physical conditions required. I mean, the fact that more conditions are required doesn't disprove physical.
I ran an EMG clinic for many years where we measured neural, we looked at transmission in peripheral nerve impulse, and if I stimulated somebody's finger, they got a tingle. You may say that's evidence. Standalone brains produce tingles, but it isn't. Read chapter 3.
Yes, the very last question, please make it shorter.
Is it not true that even something as simple as yellow can be enormously different to different people? If so, doesn't that mean that that's a very bad kind of building block to start building consciousness out of? And if we use a different building block, is it slightly more plausible that we could have some kind of scientific understanding of consciousness?
I think that's 2 questions.
So colour is unbelievably complicated. I mean, it's probably, you're right, it's a bad example for us to start with because a lot is known about colour perceptions. Nobody really understands how it works very well. But the fact that different people experience, say, the same service in different ways, I mean, as I said in response to the triplet, that's not a problem for physicists, provided they're physically different in different ways. But exactly which physical differences make for which kind of differences in experience of colours, it's not an easy case. And you're right, from that point of view, it's not a good case for somebody who's trying to make progress from the material response to the start.
But if you're trying to get the handle on the metaphysics, something absolutely basic, like qualia, sensation of yellow or whatever, seems a good place to start, conceptually. But I agree with you, there's no such thing as, there actually are no simple experiences. Merleau-Ponty, if you read Merleau-Ponty, he writes beautifully about the complexity of even the simplest experience, because every experience is part of not merely a sensory field, of a memory field, but of a sense field. And so it is an artificial thing to isolate the experience of yellow. So it's a good point.
Great. And that's a point we can agree on.
Okay.